Hi, I'm Griff, and welcome to Quick Tips for eBay Sellers. Today, we're going to talk about the best listing format and duration to use for your items. Now, by knowing when to list an item as an auction versus a fixed price, you'll increase the likelihood of actually selling that item. Generally, the auction-style format is best for hard-to-find items. They're rare, one-of-a-kind, or when there's no clear indication of value when you research on eBay because the item hardly ever comes up for sale. Or you find an item that is on eBay, but there's a high demand for that item based on the current price and the number of bids. Now, the fixed price format works a lot better for items where there is an ample supply to meet the demand. That is, there's quite a few of them on eBay, and they sell for a price that's consistent over a period of time. Now, I've brought 3 items, and each one we're going to research to determine which format will work best to get them sold. So I brought this interesting carved and painted fish decoy. We'll take a look at that. And I also brought the tried and true Beanie Baby, an obvious collectible, although you'd be surprised how we should sell it. And then I brought a digital camera, recent vintage, and we'll find out whether that will sell better at auction or fixed price. Let's look at our fish first. Now, this is a rather unusual decoy, and I don't find anything that's quite as similar. But looking through these, I find that the highest priced ones were bringing more at auction, and there are very few here listed that were sold at fixed price. So my gut reaction plus the research tells me that if I'm going to sell this on eBay, I should put it at an auction at a low start price. There seems to be a lot of collectors for these, and this seems to be one of a kind, rare. It suits the profile. Now let's take a look at the Beanie Baby and see what our research tells us. Interesting. I look at the sold listings recently for this identical item, and it appears that this item sells for more as fixed price than at auction. You'll see there's a few auctions here that only sold for 99 cents, and yet there's a few fixed price that have sold for about $5, anywhere to $10. So counterintuitively, this collectible will sell better, most likely, at fixed price. And finally, let's take a look at the digital camera and see how much we can expect to get for it based on the format that sells it best. Looking through the sold listings, you can see that it sells for roughly around the same price whether it's auction or fixed price. So in this case, this is an example of an item that could do well either or, auction or fixed price. For auction-style listings, consider using longer durations such as the 7 and 10-day durations. Our own data shows that the longer an auction-style listing is available on the site, the better the chances are that more interested buyers will discover it and submit a bid. Plus, the shorter 1 and 3-day durations incur a feature fee. Now, for your existing listings that may not be selling, you should review them every few months on a regular basis and make any necessary adjustments to the format, the price, and the duration. And while you're at it, check your titles and photos and see if they could be updated as well. If you sell more than 20 items per month, or if you list high-value items, you might want to visit our fee illustrator. The fee illustrator can help you determine if you would benefit from an eBay store subscription, and that can help you reduce your monthly fees. You can locate the fee illustrator here. Enter the requested information, use the best estimates that fit your selling volume, and the illustrator will tell you whether or not you should subscribe to an eBay store, and if so, which level of store. We want all eBay sellers to succeed by creating high-quality listings that turn millions of eBay browsers into buyers and keep them coming back. By making the right choice between the auction style versus the fixed price format, you can improve your listing visibility and pave the way to higher sales. I'm Griff, on behalf of eBay, wishing you happy selling.